I didn't notice I was muted this entire time. But anyways, this is Outrun. We're going to be playing it tonight. And I read off the whole description, but yeah, that sucks. I don't feel like reading it off again. So let's get over to the gameplay. I fucking love Outrun. Start button. Oh. So I'm playing with the Sega Genesis controller. That's my favorite way to play the Master System games. There's a couple of them where you have to use the actual Master System gamepad, but I don't like the arrows on that thing. I think it's too shitty. It's not precise enough. I love this 8-bit conversion of Outrun. I have the cabinet right behind me, behind that wall, actually. Trying the new setup, it doesn't seem like anything that's coaxial will stream. So, sadly, no Intellivision or Atari 2600 at this point. So for those, I might just have to emulate. But most of this stuff works. Anything that is through this converter that is composite works just fine, so try some light gun games sometime. Master System has a lot of great light gun games, so I think we're going to play a couple Master System games coming up this week. We had to cancel our pinball tournament for this weekend too, or reschedule it because of some stuff coming up, and just wanted to make sure everything was right with the house, and instead of just have virtual stuff for pinball tournament, we're going to be doing physical pinball machines too on top of it. So So this is the soundtrack without the FM modulation. I was watching GameSack's video on it, and I'll have to look more into playing games in FM on this. I don't know anything about modding this system, but it seems like there's some cool audio that you can get from that. I'll have to maybe check it out in emulation. It looks pretty damn good with through these video cables. Jeez, I wasn't even in high gear. Yeah, if I would have put it in the right gear, I could have probably gotten further. So currently downstairs I have that it will be playable. I have the Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, NES, and the Nintendo 64 hooked up. Those should work with Stream. Intellivision will not, sadly, so oh well. But I like being able to play it on a CRT that's the right size, and debating for the pinball tournament if we're going to play run around the actual Jag or if we're going to play it via the Nintendo Switch. But we're adding in 2 real pinball machines since we got mostly everything running. Mr. and Mrs. Pack is having some issues, but we'll see if that goes in the tournament or not. But Road Kings and what the hell is it called? Star Explorer should be in the tournament. So what you guys are getting on screen probably looks nicer than what I'm looking at. I was thinking, like, why does this look a little bit shittier? It's because I'm running it through coax, and then you guys are getting the composite out. So it's a little bit more fuzzy on the screen. I feel like this TV highlights a little bit more of the fuzz through the coaxial, but that's the only way to get for me to output to 2 sources at the same time is to take the crappier signal and put it out to this screen. But it should work good with light gun games, and I don't know if I should fuck around with the Sega Scope 3D stuff. That would probably look very flickery on the other side. Close to the next one, I think. Oh, jeez. Pressed the wrong fucking button. Oh well. Alright, let's see if get a couple friends join us. Send her over to Mike. Just made it. Hey Mike, how are you doing? Good to hear, Mike. Yeah, so playing Outrun on the Master System, so I don't know if that makes any fucking sense that I'm playing a down-converted, version of this. I have the arcade back there, but sometimes I like to sit and play this one. I've had this copy since before I even had the arcade cab, so... And now that I have the arcade cab, I still come back to this one. It's a nice conversion. I am playing with the Genesis controller instead of the Master System controller, though. Alright. Yeah, let's play another round. Mike, have I had you play this one yet on the Master System? And if I do stream the arcade version, I'll probably just do it off the Nintendo Switch. I know the car looks a little different, they had to do that for licensing, but the sound effects on my cabinet aren't all working, so... You might see this game actually multiple times. You might see me play it on here, you might see it on Switch, you might see it on the actual arcade cab. Just depending on what mood I'm in. Oh, jeez, that was close. Alright, so this has been Outrun on the Sega Master System. So, go back to the other screen. Yeah, so anyways, Outrun on the Sega Master System, 2 megabyte, I think it's a megabyte. So anyways, here's the back of it. Brace yourself for the most realistic racing experience yet. And to play, you have to have what it takes: nerve, skill, and brains. Nerve, you're behind the wheel of a super tuned race car with 1 speed, fast. Skill, you're maneuvering a car that nearly reaches simulated 270 kilometers per hour. Let's see. Brains, control of your car's speed and handling at dangerous pace. You have to use your head, not just your hands, to survive. So get geared for the ride of your life and stay alert. The track may look terrific, but at those speeds, anything can turn into a danger zone. Outrun, the exciting home version of the original video arcade game created and made available exclusively by Sega. So, yes. So, pretty cool. But anyways, hope everybody has a wonderful night. We will be back tomorrow. Not sure what we should play tomorrow. We could do a little bit of a Hang-On and Astro Warrior. On my system, Hang-On's actually built into the system, so we can do it either way. Also have Fantasy Zone the Maze, which would be a really cool one. Very underrated system. So, alright, everybody have a wonderful night and take care. Bye.